Good afternoon, Hollywood Life readers. I am senior reporter Lene Brody as I fix my hood, going live to celebrate Pride. I'm like kind of dressed to theme a little bit today with Frankie Grande. I'm looking out for Frankie right now here. Thank you everyone for joining us on this Memorial Day. I'm sending you a request. I hope everyone's having a lovely Monday and you're poolside tuning in right now or beachside. Oh, yes, like you. Hello.
Oh, hello, darling. It's me, just sitting out by the pool. Happy Memorial Day.
Oh my God, happy Memorial Day. You are living your best life and I'm so here for it.
Listen, honey, it's a day of, rest and honoring. So I'm just taking a little moment in the hot tub to chill and come talk to you, my babe. How you doing, honey?
Oh my God, so good, honey. Where are we? Are you in Palm Springs?
No, honey, I'm at my home.
Okay, you look like you're in Palm Springs living your best life, so live it. Because it's kind of cloudy in LA.
Well, let's go. No, not over here. The sun
Okay.
is right over my head. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just shining so bright, like I always do.
Shine bright like that diamond.
Yes, shine bright like a Frankie Hanny.
Yes. Okay, so Rainbowthon is this Thursday. I want you to tell me all about it.
Hi, my friend Estides, who just came into the chat. I'm very excited. Actually, my friend, my beautiful drag queen friend, Selena Estides, and I are doing a number together at the Rainbowthon. Listen, this event is going to be so unbelievably campy, so fun. It's going to be just such a wonderful rainbow celebration. So I hope you all can join us. It is this Thursday at 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. Eastern on my Twitch channel, which is Frankie J. Grande, or you can come to rainbowthon.org. And you guys are going to have so much fun. Mondo, I see you, Queen. She's in the show, too. Oh, my God, so many of my friends. It's basically all my friends. It's all my friends that have come together to put on an amazing show to raise money for the Los Angeles LGBT Center, which just does such wonderful work. So I hope you can come, too.
Anybody can come, right? Is there a cost?
Free! Honey, it's free!
Okay.
I listen. I would very much appreciate anything you could possibly donate, from $1 to $1,000 to be above and beyond to the LA LGBT Center. But the show is completely free, so come check it out. And then if you're inspired to donate, then please do.
I remember last summer we talked about you were raising funds with your cycling.
Yes. So this is basically a replacement for that because for the past 2 years, due to COVID, we haven't been able to actually have the AIDS life cycle. So in place of that, I'm doing a show, which is equally as fun, I will say. Has its own challenges, but it's certainly not biking 545 miles challenging. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Are you still cycling?
I am still cycling, yeah. I'm cycling. Cycling actually was a big part of how I survived my quarantine. I had my Peloton bike, which made me really happy. And then, of course, finally getting out and about on a real bike and like biking through Santa Barbara, like things like that were just so, cycling is like kind of my spiritual practice.
Right.
So it really gives me a lot of peace. So I'm definitely still on that bike. Definitely.
Good. And you raised, I read, what was it, almost $55,000
last year. Yeah. And that was amazing. And, it was so helpful because it was right at the beginning of the pandemic. So the LA LGBT Center was struggling to keep their doors open. So it was really awesome. And I'm hoping we can do at least that, if not better, this year.
Yeah, that's so exciting. And I know you're going to have a lot of special guests. So who can you tease? You had your sister last year, right?
Yes, my sister was there last year. And listen, anything is possible. Anything can happen. It's very possible that Ariana will make an appearance this year. We have, so many wonderful people, beautiful artists from all over the world have come together this year. We have a bit of more of an international roster. My dear friends, Lena Hall and Shoshana Bean will be there, and Jewel, just the incomparable Jewel. Some girls from RuPaul's Drag Race will be making appearances, and it's going to be very, very special. And everyone is so funny. Marissa Jarrett Winokur, Emma Hunton, just amazing. All my friends, all the girls are coming out to play.
That's so fun and so nice that everyone supports you. Jojo Siwa, another person who,
Jojo, yeah,
yeah,
of course.
she's had such an amazing year, such a big year. I mean, a fellow Nickelodeon star of yours. How proud are you for her, using her voice and coming out this year?
I think it was so wonderful. I immediately texted her like, "Oh my God, I'm so so proud of you." I think it's just so important, especially for yeah, people as you mentioned on Nickelodeon. For us to like identify and be out and proud LGBTQ members on a children's network is such an honor, and it's such a great responsibility. Like to be able to be ourselves. And also to inspire the youth to like, hey, it's cool, like just live your truth, live your authentic self, and the world will support you in that. So it was a really wonderful, amazing thing. I was so proud
Right.
of her.
Yeah.
I just want Lisa Renault over your left shoulder. I love that so much.
Oh my God, wait, this is my housewife wall of fame.
Oh my God.
This is our Bravo Nook.
I
We're all
love
about the
it.
Bravo here.
Oh my God, I
It's
love.
our little special nook. Okay, so what else have you been working on? I mean, the world is starting to open back up.
Yeah.
Broadway, which I know is a huge passion of yours. Are you hoping to get back on stage soon?
Yeah, so we did get to do two live to stream shows. One
Right.
was Rock of Ages and one was Titanic. And Titanic was supposed to open off Broadway, I guess a year and a half ago now. So hopefully that will now be reslated for a new theater. Now that things are starting to open on Broadway. I have my SpongeBob Binge Pants podcast coming out with Nickelodeon. I'm the host of the SpongeBob podcast, so I'm really excited for that. So that's coming up. Shooting an independent film, which you'll know more about when I'm allowed to talk about it. Busy, and very, very blessed.
Good, good. How excited are you, though, that Broadway is opening back up?
So, so thrilled, beyond thrilled. I mean, I live in my apartment in New York is in Midtown, and I will tell you it's very, very bleak over there. It is kind of a ghost town right now. So, Broadway needs to reopen to bring, get those restaurants back opening to full capacity and to breathe life back into the middle of the city, man. It was a little depressing when I went there last. So Broadway really needs to open for New York to rebound, and I'm very excited for that to happen.
Yeah, another topic that you're so open about, which probably helps so many people, is your sobriety. So talk to me about that and why, that's so important for you to talk about to people.
Well, I am 16 days away from celebrating my 4 years sober,
Wow.
which thank you so much. I'm so excited about that. And the reason why I talk about it is because I listen, when I was going through my darkest period, I just didn't know that there was help out there and that it was available to me, because it just wasn't an option. So I think by me telling my story and my journey and saying yes, asking for help is so difficult, but when you do, there will be an army of people that want to come and love and surround and support you. And I do find that to be the case with most people that I have spoken to in sobriety. And I share my journey, so in the hopes that people will be open about their struggles so that they can get the help that they need when they need it and when they're ready to accept it.
Yeah, and I did want to ask you because you made some comments last week about Demi Lovato being California sober. So, what exactly, do you call California sober, and why did you want to speak out?
Well, I was asked the question. I mean, I don't listen. The reason why I think, for me, California sober isn't a thing is because for me, I can't have a puff of weed without going all the way back to the worst place that I was ever in my addiction. I can't have a supervised drink, because if I have a supervised drink, the next thing you're going to be doing is peeling my face off the bathroom floor, or potentially trying to restart my heart with an EMT. I can't have just one. My only defense against staying sober for the rest of my life is not picking up that first drink, that first puff of marijuana. If I do that, then there's no guarantee that I'm going to stay alive for another, 24 hours. So that's why I can't entertain the idea of California sober, which I believe means you can smoke weed and be supervised. I can't. That's not something that I can entertain in my brain.
Yeah, that's understandable. She also came out this year as non-binary. So what were you kind of surprised at? And that's like a term that I feel like people are starting to learn more about a little bit this year, especially as we head into Pride.
Yeah, no, I'm so proud of everyone who embraces their authentic self, and I think that now that we are understanding that there are so many more ways to identify than just two genders. I think that it's absolutely beautiful that people are coming out and speaking their truth, and also that there is a cultural understanding of the fact that there aren't just two genders, and that sexuality and gender, they're different things. Like, we're learning so much and so fast. So everyone that comes out and speaks their truth and identifies the way that they feel like they were made and the way that they want to be perceived in the world, like, is so helpful. And again, like, inspiring people after them to have a bit of an easier time. Because
Yeah.
it's very difficult. I can't imagine how difficult it must be to be told you're one gender but feel like you are a different one, or that you are neither gender, or that you're somewhere in between, or you're non-binary, but be forced to choose one. So I think that now that there's all these wonderful celebrities with great platforms coming out about their experience, I think it's going to make life a lot easier for the people that come in next.
Absolutely. And obviously your sister dropped those beautiful wedding photos this week. So we have to ask, how beautiful was it? Those pictures were stunning.
Thank you. It was gorgeous, as you said. It was absolutely beautiful, and everyone was so happy. It was such a joyful occasion. I was so happy to be there, and it was. She looked absolutely gorgeous, and it was a beautiful ceremony. I'm just thinking about it, reminiscing, and going back there in my brain, and it was literally a perfect evening.
Yeah, and how has like Dalton kind of fit into the family? I mean, she seems to have never been happier just looking at that photo and those smiles.
Dalton's the best. Love him. Totally part of the Grande clan.
How is it?
Absolutely. Family.
Yeah, how does it feel to like have a brother now, right?
I do. Well, I have my little brother James, but more the merrier. I love having another brother in the family. Well, more than, because he has a brother as well and a
Yeah.
sister. So I have definitely expanded my sibling roster. So I'm very happy and very grateful and so blessed. Yeah.
That's so fun. That's so fun. And it must have been a very special time to get ready. I mean, the photos, the makeup, like everything was prestige. Like, you guys seem to help each other so much. So, like, do you help weigh in, like, on looks and things like that?
Listen, I'm a very opinionated queen, so if she needs any help and she has a question, I'm right there to help. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
tell her like it is. I do, absolutely. So anyway, anytime she needs any help, I'm always there. Anyone, really. All my friends. Anytime anybody needs some beauty advice, I'm quickly there. I whip out my beauty degree from Style Code Live, and I go straight into helpful mode.
Yeah. Well, and I love that she just like dropped the photos. It's like you don't need a comment, you don't need to say anything. She just put them up. Like, I love how like classy that was?
Very authentic.
Yes, yes. So, okay, we have Rainbowthon this Thursday.
Yes.
There's a potential for her to join. You kind of teased maybe potential. You've teased some exciting moments. So, like, tell everyone one more time where we can tune in.
Rainbowthon will be on June 3rd, this coming Thursday at 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. Eastern on rainbowthon.org or on my Twitch channel, Frankie J. Grande. Please come on over and support and come enjoy our beautiful show, our beautiful celebration, our beautiful Pride kickoff event to benefit the amazing work of the Los Angeles LGBT Center. I hope to see you guys all there.
Yes. And one more question I want to ask you. What does Pride mean to you? And what are you hoping that people learn this month and kind of take away from it?
Yeah, pride means to me like living your authentic truth and being able to be yourself no matter what, no matter what the societal constraints that you feel like there are around you, that you get to live your authentic truth no matter what. And I think that those of us who are fortunate enough, like myself, to live in an area and a community where it does not put me in danger, it's our responsibility to live that life loud and proud and bold, and make sure that people in the rest of the world that are watching this on Instagram understand, like, it's okay to be you. And if you're scared to be you, Do it anyway, and you will find the chosen family that will surround you with love, and you will find your place on this earth where you belong. So don't be afraid. Obviously, be safe. I know there's places on this planet where homosexuality is illegal, where homosexuality is punished by death. These are crazy things. Get on a plane and GTFO. GTFO. As soon as you possibly can, so that you can finally get to a place where you can live your life. And also, let's try to get some policy changes enacted, okay? Let's get some LGBTQ plus people in the top of leadership. Let's get some people up in the top of our government so that we can make sure LGBTQ people are represented and that our rights are not taken away, not only in this country, but in countries throughout the world. Let's go to work, people. We have a lot of work we still need to do. This is not over.
Have you thought about running for,
public
government?
office?
Yes.
I mean, I actually haven't thought about it. I know that there's, listen, if Matthew McConaughey does it, maybe I will too. You never know.
Okay. I can see you really being a powerful voice. I'm just saying.
I think it would. I mean, I definitely have always thought that using my platform for change is something that I'm very, very passionate about. And luckily, I do have the platform that I can continue to raise awareness and also fight for gay rights and fight for all rights, so trans rights and LGBTQ plus rights. I can help fight for equality using my platform that I have. And yes, maybe one day will I expand it. I think that is very possible. Don't know what that form that will be, but I'm very honored and grateful that I do have a place to speak my voice and that people want to listen. That's exciting.
Yeah. Well, you have my vote. Thank you for joining us today. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon.
Happy Pride. Bye-bye.
Bye.